The importance of the waste audit is we've always done a great job of auditing recycling loads and finding out how much trash is in the recycling. Well, now we want to see how much recycling is in the trash.
We wanted to find out what was happening in the waste stream. And from the homes that we collect, we wanted to see, well, we do a bi-weekly recycle collection. So we wanted to see if our recycling was effective or not, or if we could actually increase the weekly.
As you can see, we've got a lot of recyclables in this garbage pile here, but so much of it we won't be able to pull out because it's been contaminated from the waste stream.
You know, unfortunately, when it's mixed in with the waste, they're all going to be thrown out. We focus on just recycling in a recycling load. These test sorts have been an opportunity to see how much recyclable potential is in the waste.
This pile over here has a lot of recyclables that came in on a recycle truck where it wasn't commingled with trash. And this is all reclaimable. Pretty much, I'd say probably about 96–97% of this will be recovered, whereas the recyclables in here, in this pile, we'll probably only be able to recover about 30–40% of the recyclables, where another 60–70% of the recyclables will be thrown away because they are contaminated.
And we did a waste audit in late June, early July, summer months. We saw, the effects of green waste in that waste stream. What does season do to the waste stream? We have no green waste that I'm aware of, or very minimal, in this particular audit. So I think the seasonality will show us that.
3 R's are a big one for this industry. It's recycle, reuse, and reduce. And it's what we've seen on day 2 of the waste audit here. We've seen a lot of kids' clothes, adults' clothes, shoes, toys, things that have got a lot of life left in them. And it's just sad to think of that getting thrown away when there's a lot of people that could use it. So that second R is a real big one.
When we start talking about weights and volumes for recyclables versus trash, recyclables tend to be the lighter materials, so it takes so much more volume to make a ton of recyclables. On average, the mix of recyclables that we collect, on average it's about 15–15.5 cubic yards per ton, whereas garbage is generally about 6 cubic yards per ton, and sometimes even less depending on what we have in the waste stream.
The number one most recyclable thing out of a general household is paper. Your junk mail, catalogs, magazines, phone books, all of those types of things. That consists of the majority, the biggest component of the curbside recycling. Second most common is cardboard. Your carrier stock that your soda comes in, diaper boxes, cereal boxes with the liner taken out. Those things are the 2 most common, consisting of about 65–70% between just those 2.
There's so much more recyclables going into the waste stream as compared to volumes of trash. And if we can get that volume out, the volume is what impacts the landfill. If we can get that volume of recyclables out of the waste stream, it will save a lot of landfill space, and plus they are valuable commodities where we can generate some revenue off of it.
We're running out of space in landfills and in Utah.
Anything we divert out of the landfill will just save that many more years in the life of the landfill so that we don't have to fill that up. And we can take this product that's all reusable, turn it into new products, and get it back into the hands of the consumer.
From these waste audits, we are learning a lot as far as what is in our waste stream. What I'd like to see happen is to show the need, the necessity to open up the recycle program a little bit and provide a larger avenue to recycle, and combined with that, do some education programs to encourage more recycling.
This is a great way to gauge how the participants of the program are doing and if we're missing some opportunities. EPA says we capture 70% of what's thrown away is recyclable, so we're going to check this load, see how much there is, and it looks really good right now. It looks like there's some recyclables and some room for improvement.
It's just shocking. It's just shocking what we're being able to pull out of there.
I think the education piece is going to be very valuable.
And I think as we educate we can get a better response from the public in the different cities to hopefully pull more of that out of the waste stream and put it into the recycling where it should go.
I think if people saw how much recyclables are going into the waste stream, it might send a message that we can do more. What we're doing is good, but we could be doing great.